All right, guys, look at here. Look what we got flying in the field. You probably cannot see them. 3 of them just come in the field. There's about 20 on that line as we speak. I've been in here with the 4-wheeler, so they kind of got up and got out of here. So, but now we're bush hogging the dove field today. We're probably gonna disc a little bit also. As you can see, I've started bush hogging and discing some of these sunflowers, and also some of these. Bunch of birds been in here last week. I probably jumped 150 or more out of here. So we're excited. I just got done, as you can see in the background, we got a cloud coming. I just got done sowing some Whitetail Institute stuff in a deer plot. There's some more doves coming. Hopefully that'll get a little bit of rain. It was in the soybean field. I just went in there and broadcasted over the top of the soybeans, and hopefully they'll come up pretty good. There's still a lot of bare ground. But you see these little strips of something, there's only maybe 6 or 7 of them. I left them for a reason. Look at the amount of seeds is on the ground right here. It is unreal. Seeds everywhere. We just them few right there put that many seeds on the ground, and you can see there's dove feathers. I'm not seeing one just in. There's feathers, there's bird crap. All kind of birds is in here right now. There's seeds where I bush hogged this strip here. There's still a little bit of seeds around. See, dove feather. Still a little bit of seeds around. And that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna finish bush hogging a lot of this grass down, because next weekend it's go time. Y'all stick around. We're getting wet, but hopefully it'll blow over fast. Birds or not. See if we can zoom. Oh, no. They just landed right in there. Right in there, they're flying off now. There's about 6 of them. There's been birds flying over me the whole time I've been bush hogging, but the back corner back here, we got this whole field bush hogged. Back corner, I'm gonna come back and disc it in. Look at that bird coming in right above us. But anyway, we're gonna bush hog or disc this corner back in, and we're gonna sow weed on top of that. And that'll draw birds in, but I got a deer stand in that tree right there, and there's a food plot right here. I wanted another food plot on this side. Last year I shot one of the biggest deers I've ever seen right there, and out of that tree stand. He was chasing does across his field. Didn't kill him, he's still alive, but I put a bullet in him. So hopefully this year he'll slip back up and do the same thing. But anyway, yeah, we left a little strip. It's starting to rain now, but we left a little strip of sunflowers right there on top of that hillside, and there's a little strip in this back corner, and that's just the leaves standing that way. If game warden does come, he knows that there was sunflowers in this field. I mean, he can see that there's sunflower heads everywhere laying out here, so it's starting to come in now. So we're gonna get back to the truck. Y'all stay tuned. Opening day of dove season is next week, next Saturday. So we're gonna have some hunts out of this field. Probably do it a couple times and then let it lay off, because like I said, I got a deer stand here. Deer season comes in the next day or the next weekend. Dove season comes in the 5th. Deer season will come in the 12th. So we'll probably hunt that Saturday and Monday, and then let it rest. It was all worth it. I mean, the doves I'm seeing now flying in, there's a couple of them coming straight to us now. Oh, they're gonna land. Yeah, they landed on the power line. The doves I'm seeing, I mean, it's all worth it. So we should, you know, enjoy ourselves, shoot a few birds. We're gonna have a little cookout. So y'all stay tuned for that. We'll catch it in. All right, we ain't gonna try to bore y'all to death. I just wanted to add this in here. I got a a little bit of y'all seeing what I done today on the dove field. I'm gonna take the bush hog off the tractor and disc up a little bit. But I got my stuff in the truck, so I was gonna kind of show y'all what I got going on, little tips and techniques. This here, regular chair. You got to be comfortable out there in the field. Whether you sitting 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, half a day, who knows? You want to be comfortable, because if your butt's hurting, you ain't shooting right. I mean, it's common sense. Good, be comfortable out there. You're sitting on a 5-gallon bucket and you swapping cheeks back and forth trying to be comfortable. You ain't gonna be in the mood to shoot no birds. So be comfortable. These decoys, these big company sell. I mean, you could clip some of them on your trees. These Mojos, you got the little wings that go on there and flap around. In fact, I'll put them on here just to show y'all. They sell these things. I'm sure Walmart now is getting them because next week's dove season. Let's put this joker on there. That's what they do. They flap around. Get a little bag you can carry stuff in, your shells, your decoys, or whatever, snacks, drink. Now this is the most main part right here, is the gun and the shell and the choke. Most people go out, shoot a cheap Walmart, $20 for 100, I think it is. You get a 100 round pack for 20 bucks. You go out there and shoot that whole 100 rounds because it's a cheap load. It's a cheap load. You ain't, I mean, and why not? 20 bucks, go out there and shoot 100 rounds. Maybe you want to go shoot, that's fine with me. But if I shoot 100 rounds, 9 times out of 10, I come out, my shoulder's hurting and I got a headache. I kind of wanted to avoid that. And plus, shooting 100 rounds at 15 birds, that's kind of embarrassing. But, I mean, getting off that, this here is a fairly cheap gun. It's a Remington 1187. It's empty. I have an improved cylinder in this gun. It's an improved choke. Remington 1187, improved cylinder, and these shells right here. 1187 12 gauge with 2 3/4 450 feet per second velocity. That's a fast load. Ounce and 1/8 shot, 7.5 of the pellet size shot. So I mean, you got a lot of shot of little pellets flying super fast in a somewhat tighter than modified choke. That thing right there has flat out dusted the birds. Last year, I went from shooting them cheap shells, I was shooting 50 to 75 shots every time I went. I was embarrassed. I was out there wearing my face mask deer hunt because I didn't want nobody to see who I was. I was embarrassing myself. So anyway, we brought our average down from 50 to 75 to, my average last year was 28 shells. Sometimes I went, it was a little less, I killed my limit. 25 shots, a box of shells, I was killing my limit. Sometimes it was a little more, just depending on the day, when it was flying high or whatever. But a box of shells, I can hang my head a little higher walking out knowing I ain't shooting 30 shots and kill my limit of doves. Now granted, that's double the shots that you need, I know that, but that's pretty good in my opinion. 30 shots, 15 doves, that's 2 shots a dove. A whole lot better than 75 or 100. I see some of them boys shooting. Sometimes they go in there with 2 of them bricks of shells, knowing they gonna shoot all of them. I said, my God, that's $40, and I didn't pay for $17 for 2 boxes. If that, I got them things on sale for $7. Them shells right there. Now, granted, they're about $15 for the 12 gauge. The 20 gauge, I think they're like $12.99. But I got them on sale, man. I bought them when I seen them on sale. That's what you got to do. But we got one more thing I'm gonna show you. No, we ain't fishing. This here is a decoy. See, it's got the swivel, dove. You always wonder what that little loop is on top of that dove. It ain't for hanging in trees. I mean, you can do that, but I found out that this right here is dynamite. I've killed more birds using this one little setup than any other decoy, any other seed that I have planted, dove field, whatever, sunflower, it don't matter. They see that, they come. You got Bob over here that's been sitting on a power line for half the day, and all you got to do is throw over the guide wire, the ground wire that's running below the phases. Don't throw it on the phase, the 3-phase, single phase, whatever. Don't throw it on that crap. There ain't no telling what'll happen. That's a disclaimer. Don't throw it over the hot wire. throw it over the ground wire that's running below them and just pull it up tight. And what that bird will do is just sit there and kind of look like he's roosting. And you got, I don't know, 3 birds coming in. They see Bob here sitting on there. They're like, well, let me go chill with him for a little bit. Apparently it's safe. He's over there hanging out on the wire, so we'll go over there and see what he's about. They don't know that you're sitting over there in the bush about to blow their wings off, but that right there has pulled a lot of birds into me. And now, like I said, granted, disclaimer, don't throw it over the hot wire. I ain't saying do that, but that's something interesting to try, you know, for yourself. So y'all take it easy. We're gonna get this bush hog took off and start disking, and they'll see him around the corner.